I would like to discuss this and get it out of the way. I need to get this out of the way. I want people who, if they're going to attack me, to at least hear me out before they attack me. Because, you know, it's whatever. But on the bright side, boys, on the bright side, my therapist is going to be so fucking proud of me because of this forced exposure therapy. She's like, thank God you didn't go to that one party. Thank God you got that exposure therapy at this bbno money concert. Yetter. No, it wasn't like horrible, but do you guys know what have you guys ever had these experiences, for instance, in school or, you know, if you were in university, where you had to do an icebreaker in front of the class and say 5 random facts about yourself or something along the lines of that. And then you say something that everybody probably forgot the second you said it, but to you, it felt like the biggest flop of your life and you will never forget about it. And it still haunts you to this day. You guys ever have those? Yeah, basically that's what happened to me last night. I had another one of those and it felt so, oh my God, it just reminded me of school. It just reminded me of school all over again. And the times where we would go around and do the icebreakers and I would think for the entirety of class what I'm going to say. And then I say it and then I somehow flop when saying it and then it haunts me for the rest of my life, even though probably no one really gave a fuck. How bad could this be where you had bitches subtweeting your downfall? More than one person did that. I don't even think anybody knew who I was, bro. Without further ado, we're gonna do a quick story time. So I don't know how many times this needs to be said or why people assume I'm like, they assume, I guess people just assume that I'm this crazy extrovert when I'm not. It's just a matter of really being good at faking it. Not like faking the persona, but just making it seem like you are way less anxious than you really are. For instance, when I'm doing a meet and greet, I am very scared to meet you guys because I don't want you guys to be disappointed in me. And I get very, very nervous and shy, but I try to put on a very brave, like the most brave Numi I can because I know that you guys are probably way more nervous than I am. And I want to make you guys feel comfortable. So it's a matter of sucking it up and saying hello. But the difference is that I know you guys, we have a common interest, we have common goals, common everything because you guys watch me and we tend to like the same things because I don't know why else you guys would watch me. The big lungs, for sure. I just love how healthy you look, how healthy your personality is. Just, wow, so gorgeous. I guess for some people I can come off as way more talkative or outgoing. My thing with this is if I am in a room of 30 people and I know at least 5 to 10 of the people there, more likely than not I will be okay because I know people, and if they know other people I will be comfortable to be in a conversation because I'm talking with a new person and somebody that I'm already comfortable with. So it's a lot easier for me to have a conversation with somebody, right? That being said, there have been multiple little parties or little get-togethers during my time as a content creator, a VTuber, where we've gone to these events, and even if I don't specifically know somebody, you know them enough to know, oh, I can say hi to this person and I don't think I will suffer from a panic attack or an anxiety attack, right? So with that being said, one of the things that well, you guys already know this, not just one thing, but the things that get me, that trigger Akuma Nihmune is if I am thrown into a setting in which I am not, how do you say, not in control. I guess if you were to say in control, it would be like, I know these people, and so I know what I'm gonna say isn't gonna make me want to bury myself alive because I know these people. If I'm thrown into a situation where I don't know anybody, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to act. And because of that, I don't have a grasp of the situation, so I'm immediately panicking and I immediately want to exit the situation. And so that obviously comes with pretty people that I do not know. I have no experience with just, if like a baddie comes up to me, I don't know, if like Megan Fox comes up to me and starts just talking to me very casually, I am not going to be able to speak the way I would if Bal were to come up with me, because how the fuck, you know what I mean, boys? Or it's like if a really hot person comes up to you or just somebody you don't really know, you're going to be like, oh, cut. You're not going to know what to say. Many times where there's been somebody that I've been a fan of, but I've been too scared to talk to, it would be Yuzu dragging me into the circle to talk to somebody, or I'm hiding behind Bao, or I'm with a group of people, so it's a lot easier for me to talk to them, or I have alcoholic courage. And so I feel as though all of the above was thrusted into my face last night. Matara invited me to go to the bbno Money concert, and obviously I said yes because I really like bbno Money. I think that dude makes really cool TikToks. He's a very cool guy. He's an ally, and his songs are really catchy, and I just imagine a concert with his music to be really fucking fun to dance to. So I said, yeah, why the hell not? And she said, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of friends, streamers there to talk to. And I said, wow, maybe I'll get to catch up with some friends that I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, I'm so down. And I finished the podcast recording with the bikini bottoms, and I was resting for a bit, and then I got ready for the show, and then I'm getting my car over to this concert, and then I pull up, and Matara comes in and says, hey girly, gives me a big hug. I said, hey. The first thing that already just makes me feel a little nervous and awkward is the fact that we realized we were the only VTubers there. And they were streaming the event backstage as well, right? So you could have, I think Matara showed her face on the bbno Money stream once, and somebody handed her alcohol. That was me, before running away in a corner. I don't know. But we're the only VTubers there, meaning if there's a stream for IRL stuff and there are VTubers, we're going to be going there wearing our masks, right? So we're like the only two bitches, but there's a point where she just is so comfortable. She's just chilling. I'm the only one in that whole area quivering in the corner with a mask. And I actually genuinely looked like I was sick because, nobody knows that I'm a VTuber, that literal fucking me. I probably just look like somebody who is sick that went to a bbno Money concert. And because of that, I was a little shy, but I said, no, it's okay. We're going to see people. Yeah, we didn't know a single person there. Maybe Matara knew one or two people, but I did not know a single person there. The only person that I recognized was Will Neff and Young Gravy. And the funny thing is, I've talked to Will Neff before very briefly, and he knows who I am. He's come up to me before and said hello. He was always the one that would say, oh my God, hey, how's it going? And he'd always give me his hot sauce, and then I would give the hot sauce to my dad because my dad likes hot sauce. I couldn't even say hi to Will Neff because I was so anxious and nervous because I didn't know a single fucking person there. I was actually just hiding behind Matara for almost the entirety of this pre-show event. So scared, just quivering like a fucking chihuahua behind her. And then I see Will Neff, and we both lock eyes and make eye contact with each other. And he kind of does a nod because I don't think he recognized me, obviously. And then I just kind of looked back at him, and I nodded back, and I was saying to myself, should I go say hi? And instead, I made a vocal reaction and go like, ugh. Nobody heard it but me, but I think I was like mid-convo with Matara and her manager or something, where I just went like, I just shuddered out loud, and they both looked at me, and I said, oh, sorry, nothing. Where's the bathroom? And then I go into the bathroom, and I say, God damn it, Numi, damn it. And then I come out of the bathroom, and we're just sitting in a chair. I said, damn, I hope they got any drinks in the back here. I need something to bring me back to life. And then I go over to get Matara and her manager a drink, and I bring it over. I'm just kind of downing it in the corner. I said, please, courage, please. Didn't really happen. Did not change me or give me any sort of confidence or courage whatsoever. Instead, I was just kind of sitting there looking at the most beautiful girls I've ever seen just kind of casually walk by. And this was a cosplay concert. This is important. This is very important. One girl who was very, very pretty, if anybody saw the live stream, they probably saw this woman. She dressed up as Catwoman. I love Catwoman, so you know, a very, very pretty Catwoman. I saw her, and then I looked over at Matara. I said, "Is that not the prettiest girl?" And they said, "Oh, poor Numi. She's, oh, you poor, oh, look at, oh, you're looking at all of these pretty ladies, are you?" And I said, "Fucking leave me alone. What else am I supposed to do aside from just fawn over pretty people and tweak in the corner? I probably looked fucking crazy. What am I gonna do, right?" And then I said to myself, maybe I should compliment her cosplay. Matara said, "Why don't we just go ask to take a picture with her because she's got a really cool cosplay?" I said, no, it's fine. No, don't even worry about it. It's fine. And she's just like, "Girl, okay." And I said, "No, yeah, don't even worry about it. Yeah, let's just talk about life and the meaning of the life that we are living in, and we're just, you know, chilling." And then the opener, who was very addicted to preaching love, he'd always be like, "What are we? Life. The whole time. He was really cool, very cool set. But with this stage, the people who were part of the guest list were on the sides, right? So we're on the side of the stage. I was not really in the front. I was kind of out of public eye, dancing in the darkness in on top of a couch in the back corner, right? I'm just standing there, but then I decide to go up to the railing for maybe a good second or two. You know, just a good second. I might need to draw this out for you guys so you can just understand how pathetic this was. So this is the stage, right? And then there are these balconies, like on the left and the right. This is where like all of the friends would be right here, and then this is the crowd. So I was on the side, and I really liked one song, so I was vibing to it. And so I was at this one railing part, like this. This is the railing of the balcony. And it was, here's Matara's manager. She had really nice eyebrows, so, I'm sorry, eyelashes, so I'm gonna give her some eyelashes. Yes, queen. She was Bestie, by the way. That was Bestie. And then so it was her, and then it was me. Excuse me, I'm drawing this on my with my mouse. But then there's me, and then Matara was like behind us because she's really tall. This is a cockroach because she's a cockroach. But so that was her, but she was like behind us. And then the person that pulls up right next to us is the Catwoman. So the Catwoman is like right there, and she's got like the mask on, like this Catwoman. And so she's on this side, but she also is kind of like slightly closer to me because Matara was behind me, right? And so Matara takes this fucking opportunity to start talking to her and to compliment her cosplay. And Matara does this thing where she would try to include me in these conversations. She did it with a couple people she tried to introduce me to that she knew that were business partners or something. And she said, "Yeah, actually my friend Numi here does this, blah, blah, blah." And I would just look at them awkwardly and go, "Hey, yeah, that's me. Yeah. I think the only one that I was comfortable with by the end of the night was her like manager. That was like literally Pookie by the end of the night. But everybody else, I just go like, yeah, for sure, yeah. And Matara does this thing where she says, "Yeah, me and my friend were talking about how amazing your cosplay was." And so the really sweet Catwoman cosplayer gets excited because, you know, people are complimenting her cosplay that she's wearing. And so she kind of turns around towards Matara and me to talk to her and have a conversation with her. I need to now go ahead and show you how I reacted when she started trying to drag me into the conversation. This was literally how I was reacting. Okay, watch the way like that. Okay, the way she turns and only looks to the left. What I ended up doing when she tried to talk to me, I shifted my entire body to the right. When she was on my left, I turned it entirely to the right and just looked down and just disengaged. And then she left. And the Matara just comes up to me and she said, I cannot fucking believe. She would have said if you said, she would have talked to us if you just said something. And I said, I didn't know what else to do. So I didn't know what to, what did you want me to, I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what else to do. That's worse than running. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, before I knew it, the interaction was over. And yeah, that was that. And that was the thing that she tweeted about, where she said she just witnessed the worst Rizz she's ever seen in her life, was the way that I just completely turned away. Mind you, an event like this, I don't have many friends that live near me. They all live in different states, and so I don't really have many people to hang out with. And so every time I would see a really cool person or a pretty person or something, I would immediately think, I really want this there's no saving Numi. Yuzu, I wish you were there. I know it would have been okay if Yuzu was with me, bro. If Yuzu was with me. Yuzu, you need to move over here. It just reminded me of when Yuzu and I were at that one club together and we both had one shot of tequila and the world on our shoulders. And then we were in that VIP room and there were all of those Vtubers, and then Yuzu would be next to me and she's like, yeah, like we're like actually like Vtubers. And but because I was with Yuzu, at least we could giggle and laugh about it with each other. It was just fucking rotting on in my end, right? The way they were like, who are y'all? Yeah, everyone was like, who the fuck let these two bitches in the VIP area? Me and Yuzu leaving that event being like, wait, we kind of ate. Like, I cannot believe that we became best friends with 10s. That's crazy. Bro didn't even look at us once. I can't do these events without my moth, dude. Like, I can't. Yuzu out here saying that I'm an extrovert. I can't even like speak to people without an emotional support person next to me, bro. Like, it's fucking cooked, dude. But you know, it got worse. So when that was over, we went back downstairs for a minute before bbno money went back up on stage, right? We were going back up. Now let me go ahead and bring this up just so you guys can understand why I start tweaking out the way that I do. As I said, if I don't know a single person, I am immediately freaking the fuck out, right? I haven't experienced anxiety like this in such a long time in a public event, like in a public area, where I wanted to go home so bad. Oh my god. So we go back up because it was bbno money was performing, and at this point I did have a slight little buzz, thank fucking god, so I was able to just be a little more loose and dance a little bit. At this point I was doing a little more dancing. So like I said, no emotional support person, I'm done, I'm cooked. Matara was with me to make sure I was like vibing and shit, but unfortunately Matara is an old hag, so I'm getting into the music because his music is really fun to dance to, so I'm just having a good time dancing. I'm not looking at my phone because I'm just trying to focus on the concert and the vibes that the concert are giving me. So I'm just kind of having a good time. And then there was a really fun song, one of his fun songs that came on. And so I was going to turn around, and because I was doing that the whole time, where I would turn around and look at Matara happily and go, oh my God, I love this song. I'm completely just immersed in the concert. By the way, because I've been doing my own concerts and performing, I have just been able to look at concerts in a completely different light than I was able to before, because, you know, I've been performing a couple times. I was watching bbno money and just feeling so, I don't know this man at all, but I felt proud. I was like, wow, this guy's fucking sick. Like, he's able to get the audience to interact with everything he's doing. He's hyping them up. Wow, this is so cool. I was so immersed. And then he played really cool songs and do his little dancey dance. And I was going to look back at Matara and say, wow, this is the coolest shit ever. She wasn't there. Matara was not there. And I'm holding my little drink, my little Truly, you know, I'm just holding it. And then with both my hands, I got both my hands on this little can, and then I turn around, Matara's not there. I was a little closer to the front at this point, and so there was like a little group of people around me. I turn around, it was not Matara, but a group of the most attractive people I have ever seen. A like black-haired beauties surrounding me. Imagine my shock expecting to see Pookie Matara and instead seeing a bunch of people that the black-haired alt indie beauties all around me. I just looked behind. I saw all of these girls and their beautiful like guys that they were with, and then I was just like, oh my fucking god, oh my fucking god. And I just immediately turned around and I started to sweat because I don't know where Matara is, and I'm just like, where is she? 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 And so I'm holding on to my little drink, and at this point I start nervous stimming. And what I do when I'm nervously stimming is I'm just kind of like, you know, like going like this with my can. Pushing into it, trying to focus on the concert and not on the fact that the only person that I know is not behind me and I don't know where she is. And so I'm going like this. I'm starting, my legs are shaking, like my you know, when your leg starts stimming. So my leg is anxiously going like that, and then I start feeling anxious. And I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. I'm like, oh my god, this is fucked. This is fucked. This is so fucked. Oh, wait. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? And then the girls go to the left and the right of me. They're really cool because they were all in fucking cosplay, by the way. So it's like these girls are pulling up with their guys in these fucking insane cosplays where anybody that looks at them, if they were in school, you would want to be friends with them because they look so fucking badass and shit. And then one of them, I was like, wait a minute, this couple, I recognized this was a TikTok couple that I've been following since the pandemic because I just thought they were so fucking cool. And so I'm just tweaking out. They go to the left and the right of me. So the TikToker that I recognize, I'm just trying to focus on the concert. And then she talks to me. She starts a fucking conversation with me, and I'm just like, oh fuck. She looks at me and she says, are you not really hot in this outfit that you're wearing? I'm like, wait, what? I'm sorry. I'm like, what? I said, are you not hot in this outfit? And then I turn towards her, and then I kind of open my jacket and I said, no, I'm wearing a crop top under this. And she said, oh wow. And I'm wearing a mask at this point. And so I was thinking, oh my god, she's gonna think I'm fucking sick. She's gonna think I'm sick. And so I said, hi, I'm Numi, by the way. I'm a VTuber. Oh my god. I feel like if you're playing a sim date. You're playing a sim dating game and you choose the absolute worst fucking choices that you can choose. Oh my god. And so I said that, and I think to myself, you're so fucking stupid, Numi. You're so fucking stupid. How are you gonna make a friend at this? How are you gonna make what the fuck? And then being a VTuber ruined her brain. No. But then she just looked at me. She's like, whoa, wait, really? Oh my god, I was just telling my boyfriend earlier about what a VTuber was because he had no idea what it was. And then I said, like, what? Wait, aren't you guys dressed as anime characters? And she said, yeah, can you tell who I am? And she takes a step back. She's so fucking pretty, bro. I was like, oh my god. I was like, wow, that's such a cool cosplay. And I said, and you guys don't, and bro didn't know what a VTuber was. He's like, no, I'm saying. I was like, wow, you guys' cosplays look great. And then she said, wow, yeah, thank you so much. And then she just started introducing me to all of her hot black hair beauty friends. And I'm like, hi, I'm Numi, I'm a VTuber. Hi, I'm Numi, I'm a VTuber. They said Numi? I was like, yeah. Thank fucking god I didn't say Nihmune, bro. Thank fucking god I didn't. There's no way they can look me up. There's no way they're gonna fucking remember that shit, bro. Thank fucking god, dude. Oh my god. Nice. Numi VTuber. Shut the fuck up, YouTube. You were doing the same thing and showing people your model when we were in that VIP. I remember that. She's like, this is me, by the way. Nuh-uh. God. They were so nice, by the way. Immediately after that, I tried to look behind me again. Matara is still not there, but instead I lock eyes with another black-haired beauty. I look behind me, and Matara is still not there. And at this point, I start getting really nervous because I thought it was maybe she went to the bathroom. But after I had those conversations with those really nice, pretty girls, I turn around and I don't see Matara, and said, I meet eyes with this other gorgeous woman who smiles at me, and then I smile and then look away. But she was the one that was kind of making comments, and then I would react to her comments. And she was like just saying stuff. And then I think I introduced myself to her as Numi VTuber as well. I don't remember, but then she was talking to me, and then I said, sorry if I look like if I'm anxiously looking around. I'm so sorry. I lost the only person that I know, and I'm very scared right now. I don't know why I was saying these things. It's just what I mean when I say when I'm not in a place where I know somebody or know something, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. This is the shit that I say, and then I'm so horrified by the conversation based off of what I'm saying that I block it out of my memory. It's a wound in my heart and my soul, bros. I'm very scared right now. She just looks at me. She's like, hey, don't worry. You're safe with us. You're safe here. We're safe. This poor woman had to comfort me during a bbno money concert because I was tweaking. They tried to help you. Obviously, they tried to fucking help me, but why would you need to help somebody that's trying to watch a fucking concert? I should have just been like, yeah, fun concert we're having, huh? They felt like, yeah, I was being babysat. And then I do not remember exactly how I got to the I'm too gay for this shit, but I think when they were all talking to me, I got so overwhelmed by pretty woman that I just ended up saying that, and they all like laughed at me. Not in a bad way, but they were just like, oh my god, this bitch is so funny. Oh my god, the jester. Oh, let's go bar. But I think I just kept saying to this woman, like, my god, you're so pretty. And then she said, no, I love your bangs. And I said, oh wow, I really, because I cut them myself yesterday and I thought I fucked them up and cut them too short. I feel like I look stupid as shit. And then she's like, no, looks great. I'm also trying the bangs too. And I was like, no, you look great. And then I said, I'm too gay for this shit. And then she's like, oh, I don't even remember how it happened. But at that point, I think it was too much for me at that point. And then I just turned around and left. And then I turned around, and then I look at my phone, and then it was messages from Matara telling me I just went to sit down because my feet hurt. She was there she was behind me. She was just on the couch behind me watching she was just watching me melting the whole fucking time and laughing at me. You know how I said that Matara is an old hag? Yeah, I didn't realize that she would need time to just chill and relax, and the time that she was chilling and relaxing was me in the frying pan being sizzled alive. And when I saw those really nice people in my head, I said, maybe I can hit it off, and they'll want to be my friend, and maybe they'll want to hang out with me sometime. So there's this one influencer that I think I've seen at like 4 parties now that I have never been able to utter a single word to, because I always thought they were super fucking sick and super fucking cool. And I don't, this is so fucking stupid and gross to say, but like, I had like a crazy nightmare the day before the bbno money concert of me just having a panic attack or some shit. And this influencer was there, but they were nice to me in my dream. But it was like the fact that they were in that fucking dream. And then they ended up being there. They ended up being at the fucking concert. And it was them and their other really pretty friend that walked up and were in the spot that I was at. And then I said, of course, there's more of them that I can't. But at least at this point, Matara was behind me, so I didn't have to speak unless spoken to. Thank God. But then bbno money played my favorite song. And so when that song came on, I got really fucking excited. I was like, oh my God, it's my favorite fucking song. Holy shit. And I was so loud that this influencer, mind you boys, I've seen her at a bunch of parties. Like Ross's party. God forbid I will never tell him that, because then he would try to introduce me, and I can't do that. Sometimes it's better, things are better left unsaid. But because I never introduced myself and I would just be like yearning a conversation with this cool person, they would catch me staring. And I would be, over the past couple of years, every time I see them and they make eye contact with me and I look away, I feel like I don't know what they think, but like I know that they're probably like, why does this bitch keep staring at me? I see this bitch everywhere and this bitch keeps staring at me, and I don't even smile because I'm too nervous. Most of the time I'll flash a smile. You guys know I flash a smile. I love to flash a smile, but I just couldn't. Oh my god, I couldn't. Oh my god. And so I would just look away, and then I was just, oh my god, I love this song. I fucking love this song. And then they both turn around, her and her friend both turn around and look at me, and they don't really say anything, but they try to offer the spot to me so that I could be like in the front to watch the song. And then I just go, oh no, it's okay. I'd rather the pretty ladies. And they just looked at me with the bah emote, bro. Oh, fuck. They just looked at me with the bah emote. Like, they didn't even say anything. They didn't even say anything back. I think the girl's friend said, are you sure? And then there was a part where they did a cosplay contest. There was somebody dressed as Javik. And then he kissed Will Neff and said, yeah, be who you are, or some shit. And then I shouted, ally. And then they both looked at me and they laughed. That is the only good thing that I will take from that experience. I said, ally. And then they both looked at me and giggled. And I said, okay, thank God. Thank God. At least there's something good that came out of that. And then, yeah, I made conversation with one person. Of course, it always happens to be when I'm going to the bathroom. And they were very nice. But that was it. And then after that, we went to get food and then I left. But I went home that night, and like when I told you guys that I woke up at 4, I woke up in a cold sweat, thinking about all of the things I said. 26 steps back and 1 step forward. Dude, I know that my therapist wanted me to have exposure therapy. I think that was possibly the best form of exposure therapy I could have ever been thrown into, because not only was I thrown into an unfamiliar group of people, but I had to like speak to the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Yes, I failed to make friends with any of them, but the fact of the matter is that if I'd have known that I wouldn't have known anybody, I probably wouldn't have even showed up. So the fact that I showed up at all is a W in my book. At least you spoke to them. Exactly. Proud of you for trying. Thank you so much. Thank you. I tried. Yep. Oh. This is why I like to just go to like a club with my roommates, because we could just dance and not speak to anybody. We could just speak to each other and dance. You go to events like this, they're all influencers and they're all introducing each other, and I can't speak. I wish I had Yuzu there. But I survived. Thank you, New Bush. It was very, very crazy. And I know probably to those girls, it's either a, wow, that person was strange but interesting, or like they probably didn't even think about it and they probably don't give a fuck. But to me, that is now scorched into my brain for the rest of my life. Also, I have like Young Gravy was just like standing there, but when I was trying to go to the bathroom, and then I recognized he was dressed as He-Man, and I said, holy shit, are you He-Man? He said, yeah, I'm fucking He-Man. And I said, that's sick as fuck. And he's like, yeah, I'm trying to put on these contacts. And so I gave him advice on how to put on contacts. Mind you, it's Young Gravy. How the fuck did I have a more normal conversation with Young Gravy than with like people that probably would have been great to have a conversation with had I have not been so fucking nervous? Like, are we serious, boys? Like, are we so fucking for real? Yeah, Young Gravy do be chill as fuck. That guy was really chill. He was really chill. He also like showed, he said, yeah, I'm He-Man, look at it. I got like the thong and the sword. And I was like, yeah, it's just sick as fuck sword. He's like, thanks. And I said, yeah, period. And he said, yeah, I don't know how to put this contact on. I said, yeah, you just go like this and this and this. So yeah, guys, that was my concert experience. What are your thoughts? Didn't I do so good? I don't think it was too bad. No, the only bad thing I think was the Catwoman. But I didn't want people to misunderstand my tweaking and think it was because I just was horrible and ran away. No, I did try and I did speak. But I was 2 seconds from having an anxiety attack, but I lived. So that, you know, that's a big W in my book. Quick word from our sponsor, me, myself, and I. We have a new Gamer Subs flavor out now called Kissy Kissy Passion that tastes just like me. What? a delicious passion fruit mango. So yum yum. Have for yourself today. Thanks!